Now I want you to meet a young couple who are just beginning their careers and family. Gary and Amy Arbuckle met as college sweethearts, got married, and thought they were living the American dream. Then they woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and wondered how it could all begin to slip away so quickly.
Look, camera 3 on the left side.
About 1 minute away.
Camera 2, you're going to pick up a 3-shot, you're going to zoom to a 2-shot.
30 seconds.
Boxes will be camera 2, FS2.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, 2, step out and push it.
Stand by. And then the T's.
All right, got you.
News can change at the drop of a hat, and you've got to be ready.
All right, 2 is going to push past Amy.
10 seconds.
Is this ready to go, Amy?
Yes.
Okay, right, ready to box it. Take the box.
In weather, there's no script whatsoever.
This is off 2.
Because showers are expected in the high country later on today. It means fresh powder, but also... I like the weather a lot, and of course, everyone always says, wow, what a perfect name. All right, time for the weather. Let's check out the current conditions outside. If you're headed out the door, you might want to bundle up. I like to connect with people and feel that I'm maybe cheering them up, getting them started on their day. Billings, Montana, you're at 40 today. If they're watching up there in Billings, Montana, Fargo. And the other thing is you have to look good. You can't just be up there not worrying about your appearance. The information is important, but also the way you present it. Breezy conditions, a high 52 degrees, and as I promised, your ski report, here it is. If you're not fit, if you're not eating right, it totally shows up on TV. After I had my son, I gained 70 pounds. 5'4", 210.
And I weighed 220, and I'm 6'4".
And then I had my son. He was normal, 7 pounds, 12 ounces, and here I was left with all this weight. And 9 months later, I still had about 50 pounds to lose.
Amy was looking for a job, and it was breaking Gary's heart that she couldn't get into the career position that she wanted to be in because of the way she looked.
It had been 9 months since we had our son Tyler. Obviously, you need a certain appearance to be on television, and she didn't have it at the time.
And I knew that, and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to get there until I found the Body for Life program.
Amy's now working for a new morning show in Denver, Colorado. It's a very, very difficult position to get.
We're at the end of our first week here at WB Today.
They literally scoured the country to find the best talent to help build that show. So not only did Amy rise above all the great people who completed the challenge in her category, but she did the exact same thing to get her morning show position.
Well, you know, you always wonder why Amy doesn't eat like the Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
Because she's like Miss Fit these days. A big honor going out
But
to
it
Amy
wasn't
Freeze.
always that way.
I know. And also her husband. They won a national fitness
It's
contest.
so wonderful. Oh, these are the before pictures.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Let's
pictures
go
were
to the
taken before and after 12
very
weeks.
nice. The
A
after
great
was
change.
better.
I want to see the before again.
Before. Oh, no. Okay, that's enough. Let's go to the next.
That's great.
Yeah, well, you know, after I did the program for 12 weeks, I accomplished a lifelong goal of running a marathon. What?
26 miles?
I had always dreamed of doing it, and I wasn't able to because I wasn't in shape, couldn't do it, and after I did it, 26 miles.
I didn't even know if I could walk 26 miles. Congratulations to Amy.
Thanks, guys.
Amy.
Can we see more of those pictures, Mama?
No.
That's incredible. Good for you. Good for you. You must be really proud.
I am. That was really the first opportunity that I've had to really share my before and after pictures with my coworkers. All right, we're going to take a look at the newsroom. Basically, they know Amy, the weather person. These are all the decision makers. They create the morning show. Amy's nice and fit. She eats good.
We love Amy.
The new Amy, I should say. We didn't
even know the old Amy.
Yes, thank goodness. So this was the first time I was able to show them that I haven't always been this way.
It didn't even look like you.
Thank you. You're awesome.
Is it on the web? Can we follow it up?
Yes, bodyforlife.com. Look at some of these people, though. Isn't this amazing? They hadn't seen that picture before.
Oh my God.
All right, I want to try this.
The first time they'd seen me was after my, transformation. This was in April. That picture was taken in April.
Kidding me?
April to July.
No
So 12
way.
weeks.
No way.
There's no way that is you.
I think that Amy was embarrassed, like most people are, to show that before photo.
It it was a devastating day in a way when you stand out there and see yourself like that, and then you have the photograph to remind you. So it is embarrassing, I guess is the best word for it, for other people to see it, but when I know that after picture is just a few seconds away, I can almost bear it.
That is exactly 12 weeks.
Exactly 12 weeks to the day.
What am I doing wrong?
You and I both.
I know. Let's do this.
It was fun to show them the internet and the web page and have them see all the winners, and maybe it encourages them a little bit.
Let's do it. Me and you. We'll do it.
If I could have the same program, I would do it.
Of course you can. There's thousands of people.
12 weeks. We're
very
both going to look like a big rich or high pressure.
Well, Gary and Amy started out like a lot of people do, which is with hopes of making an improvement in the way they look and feel. But I don't think they ever imagined that they would change everything about their lives for the better.
It doesn't just address one piece of the person, it addresses the whole person. Kevin, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come on back.
Gary is also building the foundation for his new career.
I really feel like right through here.
He's a doctor of chiropractic.
I'm going to test a couple low back muscles using the leg.
Works long hours, and he also shares the responsibility of parenthood.
Take a deep breath in. Getting more people healthy is what I've always wanted to do. Just as my patients evolve and get healthier, I evolve with them and evolve as a doctor.
Where Gary and Amy clinched the championship was with the way they expressed how the transformation had affected them on the inside and how it had allowed them to get back on track and improve their whole life. Well, Gary and Amy met in college. He was the mascot.
Cosmo the Cougar of Brigham Young University. So I was the university mascot and she was a cheerleader.
And together they would perform stunts and they would work as a team. And it wasn't long after that that they made their partnership official.
We dated for a year and then we got married, and she taught me how to become a yell leader. I could do the tricks and tumble, and she taught me all that stuff.
Real life partners and cheer partners too.
That's right. We were in good shape in college. However, we became kind of a cliche of the recent married couple that gains weight and becomes sedentary and loses out on what we used to have.
It's hard to believe that it's only been a year because so much has changed.
Hello. Porter. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Welcome to GBAS.
Well, Gary and Amy came out to our headquarters in Golden, Colorado, and they were met out front by Porter Freeman and my mother, Suzanne, who is the head judge right now. And then Porter and Suzanne took them on the grand tour of the whole facility.
This is cardio equipment up here. You'll have to come out here and work out. Come on, you'll get to see where all this judging goes on.
We invited them down to the judging center, and we allowed them to look through some of the other contest kits.
He doesn't even look like the same person.
They were, at that point, I think, just startled to see what other people had accomplished, and so many other people.
I'm in shock.
It's sort of like a dream. I mean, seeing them all there waiting for us and all the kits on the table, it puts things into perspective. It's amazing.
You can go through and pick out any file and just find extraordinary success stories.
Oh, he did marvelous.
That's just 4 weeks.
No. Oh, he did fabulous. The realization is that we're not just the winner. We're a representative of all these people who are true winners, and they've all made transformations, and so we're just kind of the faces behind all of those people.
Well, we arranged for Fred and Renee Skirty, the previous year's couples champions, to come out and say hello. Welcome them to the team.
Well, Amy and Gary, this is Fred and Renee, in case you don't know.
Are you kidding? Your poster's been in our bedroom for months.
Well, meeting them was really good because they seem larger than life. But when they actually came into the room, greeted us, talked to us, like, hey, you know, we can relate to these people. We have stuff to talk about.
I also had the opportunity to award them with their championship ring.
He's the only person that I'll let put a ring.
We just wanted to say thank you because it's really changed our lives and made a difference for us, and just our relationship and everything. It's really great. And it started because you had this idea to share with people, and it's really exciting.
I remember feeling that same way and just wanting to give back so bad. And really the only way for you to give back to Bill is take your position now and give back to everybody else. And it all comes back in this great big huge circle. and it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting.
Now, of course, people are going to get to learn about you. What do you suppose that you'd like to share with people? They're going to get to look to you and say, oh, yeah, Amy. I see myself in Amy. What is it that they see?
I'd say it is attainable. Whatever your goal is, you can reach it. And as soon as you make the decision inside, the outside part's very easy. I started frustrated and saw this as a possible answer. And it's changed my life dramatically, not just with my husband, but in my work, in being a mother. It changes you.
It's enhanced our lives so much that just time flies by, and you look back at all that you've accomplished, and it's absolutely amazing.
The feelings that I have are so different. The confidence, the courage, the ability that I have is so different. And it's a small amount of time, but big changes have happened. And I wouldn't trade it for anything.